Preparing for an investment pitch is a very stressful time for founders. There is so much riding on the need to secure revenue to continue developing the product and to run the business. Whether or not you receive funding could make or break your business venture, and yet so many businesses with great potential get rejected for funding because they fail to win the audience over in their pitch. So I could give you advice like don't have super long presentation decks and make sure that your presentation has a professional appearance. But I'd rather tell you about 5 top mistakes that are often made, any of which could result in a no-deal decision. Mistake number 1 is not articulating how big the market opportunity is for the company. Investors want to invest in big opportunities with large addressable markets. The pitch deck has to convince investors that there is a real and significant market and that your company has a good plan to reasonably capture a meaningful share of this market. Mistake number 2 is not showing what traction the company's already gained. It's so helpful for investors to see a slide called Traction that shows the progress the company's made so far. Even if the company's in a very early stage, you can show some progress in a real form. So you can include information like early customers or pilot programs, revenues or other key financial metrics, strategic partnerships, press, testimonials, and the progress you're making on product development. Mistake number 3 is not clearly articulating the big problem the company is planning to solve. You need to outline the problem that your startup is trying to solve and convince investors that it is a big problem that can lead to substantial revenues if solved, and why it is important to solve this problem in the first place. Mistake number 4 is not clearly articulating why your solution to the problem is compelling. Your proposed solution to the problem must show why it's better than other existing options in the market. How is it better with respect to features, functionality, ease of use, cost, or otherwise? Why would prospective customers choose your product? And mistake number 5 is not showing why your technology and intellectual property rights are valuable. So investors will be particularly interested in your underlying technology, both the technology that's already existing and the tech that's still in development. So in this section, you need to address the important elements of your technology, any key intellectual property rights that you may have, like patents or patents pending, copyrights, trademarks, domain names. Speak about why the technology is or will be superior and why it's difficult for a competitor to replicate this technology. If you can avoid making these 5 mistakes, you'll be in a good position to confidently show why your company is a good option for potential investors.